Revelation 17. In Revelation 17:14, we're reminded that those who will be saved are called, chosen, and faithful. We were chosen by God from the beginning, before the world existed. God knew us in advance. He chose us. He didn't choose everyone out of the masses of humanity. He chose you and me to live forever in his kingdom. He didn't choose us because he thought that we were better than the others who weren't chosen. He chose us as an expression of grace, of his absolute kindness. And he then called us. Remember, chosen, called, faithful. So we were called and then we were chosen, we were called. And that calling came to us when we heard the good news of the gospel. We can't claim that we haven't heard that call. We've heard it. We have been chosen and we've been called or invited. So if I say to you, I invite you round at my place at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Well, you've been invited. You've been called. You can't say you didn't hear me. You can't say you didn't understand me. So we have been called. It is arrogant and ungrateful to argue back with God and complain that he ought to have invited more people. He invited you. Be grateful. See his grace, because you're a sinner and you don't deserve that invitation. We don't deserve to be alive because we're sinners and the wages of sin is death. Except you're just a small child and you will not understand all the actions of our Father in heaven. We will not now understand why others were not called or chosen, but we have been called and chosen. So it is for us now to be faithful to him who has called us to his kingdom, because it's not enough to have been chosen and invited or called. Those who will be saved are called, chosen, and faithful. So we've been invited to be the bride of Jesus. He has shown his special love and interest in us. We have said yes to him, because you can't say no, can you, to that wonderful grace. So it's for us now to be faithful to him. And that is what it is to be a Christian.